Hey, Big Jolly Geek here, and I'm back with issue 27's Battle Report. And this one, we're going to see the Tech Priest going up against a Technomancer, which should be fun. So how about we get straight into it? I think, yeah, why not? Now, before we get into the Battle Report, I'd just like to say a quick word from our wonderful sponsor, the Daylight Company. I love their products. I actually own a Lumi task lamp myself, which is an absolutely phenomenal piece of kit. It really does make a huge difference in your painting area. I'm not going to keep you up with a sponsored message, but I will say that if you love your painting, this will really make a world of difference. The only problem is you'll see a lot more faults with your painting work than you would before, but that's a good thing because it helps you improve. Anyway, let's get on with the battle report. So let's start by having a look at our forces. Now on the Imperium side we have a squad of assault intercessors, the sergeant having the plasma pistol and a tech priest dominus. So that's a nice little compact force there, mix of two armies. On the Necron side, there is a Technomancer with his Canoptek cloak and three swarms of Canoptek scarabs, and a unit of 5 immortals with their Gauss blasters. So, for the setup, the Necrons are on the right there. They sort of set up in the middle, and the Space Marines are set up towards the top, slightly further towards the top on the left. Now, the dice roll, the Necrons win, and they decide they're going to go first. So the Necron Scarabs and the Technomancer fly towards the objective. They advance as they do, and the Immortals shuffle forward, advancing as well. Sorry, the Immortals didn't advance. Why did I say that? The Immortals then fire their Gauss blasters at the Space Marines, and they vaporize one of the intercessors. And the Necrons end the turn, and they score a single point. The Space Marines then rush forward as the Technomancer chooses, the Tech Priest chooses to hold back slightly to fire his ranged weapons. The intercessors fire their heavy bolt pistols. One wounds the Technomancer, and the plasma shot fires wide. The Tech Priest fires his Volkite blaster, which takes off another 2 of the Technomancer's wounds, leaving him on just 1 left. The intercessors attempt to charge the Technomancer, and they manage to make it into combat with him. And they cut him down with their Astartes chainswords, and the Technomancer doesn't even get a chance to strike back. And they keep on going and rush into the Scarabs. Now, as they have more models in range, they control the objective, so the Space Marines score a point and make it 1-1. The Immortals move, shamble forward as the Tech Priest is protected by. Look out, sir. All the Immortals can do is charge the Intercessors. They can't shoot them because they're in combat with the Scarabs. They strike with their bayonets, but fail to land a single blow. The Canoptek Scarabs, however, attack and kill 2 Marines with their feeder mandibles and leave a 3rd Marine injured. The remaining Intercessors attack the Scarabs and take 2 wounds off a swarm. But not much else. As the Necrons now have more models in range of the objective, they score a point to make it 2-1. For the Space Marines turn 2, the Tech Priest moves forward towards the combat. The Marines fight again, hitting the Scarabs and kill off one of the swarms. The Immortals strike with their bayonets but fail to do any damage at all. The Scarabs, on the other hand, managed to kill the injured Intercessor, so that didn't go well for the Space Marines. The Immortals step back and from the combat to ready themselves to potentially shoot at the Tech Priest soon. The Scarabs attack the Sergeant and overwhelm his armor as they pull him apart. And the Necrons score another point, making it 3-1, again putting them well in charge of the game. for the Imperium's third turn, the Tech Priest fires his Volkite Blaster at the Immortals and kills one. His Phosphor Serpenter, he fires a shot which misses its mark altogether. The Tech Priest chooses to charge the Scarabs and makes it into combat with him. And with his axe, the Tech Priest destroys one swarm and leaves the other on just 2 swounds left. The Scarabs attempt to take revenge, but fail to do any damage to the Tech Priest. The Scarabs then choose to fall back. The Immortals raise their Gorse Blasters and fire at the Tech Priest, who is disintegrated into his constituent atoms and disappears in the wind, meaning the Necrons win the game overall 3 points to 1. So that was a result I was not expecting. I honestly thought the Tech Priest would have taken the game there, but the Immortals are pretty good. When their range combat is excellent. They're not great at at combat. The Scarabs were much better than I gave them credit for. But yeah, no, the Immortals obviously won the game there. Yeah, so that was that. So anyway, thanks very much. We'll be back on Saturday. I'm finally going to get the Chaos Space Marine report done. I just need to take some time to figure that out. I'm filming it Wednesday, which is tomorrow at this point. And we're going to try and do a bit more with that. So do what I can, but I think it was time to get that out there now that the Tyranids are apparently on their way. Anyway, as per usual, if you are... I've got a paintbrush, man. I've been painting some Blood Warriors, so getting on with them. Anyway, so usual calls to action at the end of a video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you hate it, thumbs down. All good. Leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel, watch all my previous videos, except the video game ones. I don't think you'll like them. And that's it. So thank you very much, and we will catch you next time, and keep rolling those dice.